20% off of some cap number? Or is it 20% no matter what when it sells? And if he does the sub 2, does the D transfer and trigger that? And if he does, it has to go sandwich. So there's some things to look at first.
My question on this one, we're looking at sale price to him of 120, and the comps fit right in there because for sale, they've been between 111 and 165.
Great. That's great.
That's good. Rent comps are between 1,100 and 1,400.
Okay.
According to Real eFlow, says suggested on this property is 1,295.
Okay.
So where he's sitting right now, he hasn't mentioned any monthly payments. He's just looking at doing it for 48 to 60 months.
Is he debt free?
No, he's got a mortgage of $93,000,
Okay.
which gives him about 27 in equity, and the monthly payment on the mortgage is $600.
So 27 in equity if he goes with you, not on the open market.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay.
And the last time that his realtor put it out there, they had one showing.
Okay, can you put this, just so I don't forget to say this, put the lead sheet in the President's Club and tag Mike, and he'll know I just messaged him, but put it in there.
Okay. It is in there, but this time when I put it in there again,
Tag Mike.
I just tag him.
Yeah, okay, so are you thinking standard either sub 2 or sandwich, but standard, he gets the money at the end? Yeah, this is standard deal.
And the numbers, if it works out that way, where that's all he wants, cash flow before taking insurance out would be $695 a month.
Meaning you just got to pay the payment. Yeah. He just wants to wait for his equity.
Mm-hmm.
48 months?
Correct. And that's what I put out there to him originally when we spoke.
Okay.
And then today when we talked again, that's what I mentioned again. He didn't say anything about wanting monthly payments.
Yeah, he shouldn't. I mean, could you squeak a teeny bit out? Yeah, but not much. I don't think it'd be worth it.
Well, I thought, worst case scenario, I could send him $100, $150 a month.
Exactly what my head was. Top 200, but it goes to principal anyway. It's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to principal. So worst
Right.
case, if you're giving up some of your payday too, you're getting it back at the end because you're paying down your principal. It's like a forced savings.
Which is huge.
Yep. So you can put it all like it's a big deal, but if you have to cave on $100, $150, you just put it in the contract as principal.
Okay. As principal.
So like Jeff's, this deal seems like a no-brainer. I mean, granted, Jeff got a little more equity. It is, but this is a good deal.
Jeff's got significantly better numbers.
He's got a headache though, too. He's got to deal with the headache. He's got to take an aspirin and then get his money.
I think I would sign up for taking an aspirin on that deal.
No, I agree. I would take 2.
Can I real quickly ask you this second one?
Yeah.
This is my appointment at 3:30. It is in Slack. I'm going to put it back in there for you because you said you could potentially be on the call.
Let's call it up right now, okay?
Okay. I've got it on the screen.
Oh, do you want to share then? I'll just let you share. Hold on. Is that not going to be good? Are you good with sharing?
I'm good with sharing.
Okay. Anyway, you've had computer issues like me, so hold on. Distance. Annette. Okay, you should be able to share.
Okay.
That way, these guys can relate to what you're saying, and we can all brainstorm it. 205 to 210. It was a cancel. Owner occupied wants to what? Suburbs?
Oh, he wants to move to the suburbs for the family. They're a growing family.
And the summer, do you know what happens if they don't sell by the end of the summer? Is there any pain?
Yes.
Okay.
But
and also, what was he on for?
Before, he was on for 245.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, big difference.
Well, he didn't sell it. And if he did, he'd be down on 220s for cost. So, okay. All right. So go ahead. Questions?
So here's the big kicker. Down here in this book, ideally, he's asking for $10,000 up front for moving expenses and to help with down payment on the next one, which I asked him, I said, okay, if you're moving to the suburbs, you're buying a bigger home, you're buying land, part of $10,000 isn't going to go very far for a down payment. So he mentioned it's mainly for moving expenses, but I don't see how we can do that.
Yeah, but that's not, like I said to Deb all the time, that's not your concern. Just work with what he told you and work down from there. Here's the thing, Annette, this is up to you and your husband. If you come back to and said, look, we usually don't do it, but if you're buying it, if you're doing stuff too, I could maybe come up with, and you come up with an exact number. I got to run my metrics. You run your metrics, you go back and say, I can come up with like 4,300 or 5,200 and whatever. Say I can squeeze that out, but I have to take 3 times that off your equity on the back end. I'm not a bank. That's what I have to do.
He doesn't have that in equity, really.
185, 180, wow, 190. No, he doesn't. Okay, so if you put any down, he's not getting any more.
Okay.
If you put $5,000 down or $7,000, he can't get any more. So say I can come up with some money now, but you wouldn't get any on the back end, or you can wait and get more on the back end. Totally your choice. So be assumptive that he's going to take one of them, right? Just say, you have A or B. Which one's going to work better?
Okay.
Do you guys have connections on this? Yep. Okay.
I think the rest of it was pretty. Yeah. At the bottom, you'll see the asterisk at the Rossmore building. That's a desired building.
Oh, gotcha. That's a good thing.
It is, and for location.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does the monthly look like on this? Like your expenses versus your.
It's only $600 something bucks, right? You said.
Well, we have this one. His mortgage is a bit more than that.
What is it?
And it's probably on the back of this sheet. I'm so sorry.
Can't flip it online, huh?
I didn't post it on Slack, the back.
That's okay. In the future, I always tell Deb, too, you guys, when you're sharing these, try to fill out, you did the comps, but try to fill out everything. Yeah, you just about did it, but.
And the back is kind of like my scribble page where I take just a crap ton of notes.
Okay, you learn it from Deb, I think. You guys got to try to consolidate. What's the rents to Jeremiah's question, though?
The rents on this one?
Yeah.
We're looking at 14 to 17.
Okay, so.
And his mortgage payment is almost 8.
Oh, great. Okay. And do you know the rate if you're doing sub 2?
I don't.
So find out that. Sounds good, actually.
Well, that's why the biggest concern that I had was him wanting that money up front.
I understand.
Moving and things like that. But their HOA is rather low. It's $420 a month.
And that's going to a buyer anyway, so.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, there's nothing I dislike about this unless someone's seeing something I'm not.
Is it really only 1 bed, 1 bath? Is that
A lot of them there, Deb.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's not an anomaly there. It's a norm.
Okay.
Especially right in the heart of Minneapolis, St. Paul, like my take-in yesterday was a 1 bed, 1 bath, but it had almost 200 more square feet. And that one's in St. Paul. Beautiful location. I mean, it's a matter of 3-4 blocks from our capital, a block and a half from the river, and then you've got all these well-known theaters, museums.
You're going to have an inventory that's like inventory soon, probably a lot more, that buyers can look. You and Nick are going to be working the buyers. I love it. Okay. This is good.
I'm out there.
This is good. Keep banging it. Here's the deal. You can stop sharing.
Okay, thank you.
To Kim's point this morning, I don't care. I actually responded this way to her. I said, we're waiting for Bellamy to come. And I said, doesn't even matter. I said, and that's good at what she's saying, but it wouldn't even matter. If you get enough times at bat and then we come back and critique it and come back into that seller, you can't lose. You can't lose. You just get enough times at bat. This is good. Okay. I like it.
And I'm finally getting to that point where I'm running into sellers that they want to do it. They need help.
Yep. Because you gave some of these time, though. You didn't chase. Okay.
Like Tracy, you mentioned that 30 to 45 days for co-marketing. We wrote that into Tracy Nelson's contract.
That's where it was. That's right. The realtor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
By the way, that realtor, you guys heard us talk about her. she's still like, okay, thanks for keeping in touch, but she's still trying to like pull all the strings and take out loans and do everything and try to save herself. She's just going to dig a hole with a steam shovel. And so I told her, back off totally now. Just wait. She knows where you are.
Well, and Jeff, she did go forward with that loan that you're cautioning about.
Yeah.
Jeff ran into one too the other day.
Yeah, I got another one now.
We're looking at a deal on him.
Yeah, we got a great deal on this other one, 3% rate, and but they got a $50K home equity agreement.
That cap one thing.
Yeah, it's like the home tap loan. Yeah, so they take 20% on the sale. I'm still waiting to get to that call to find out the details on that one, Chris.
So what Jeff's trying to find out, you guys, is, and maybe Annette knows because she already did it, is it 20% off of some cap number, or is it 20% no matter what when it sells? And if he does the sub 2, does the D transfer and trigger that? And if he does, it has to go sandwich. So there's some things to look at first, because you can push that the loan company, you can push him way out 3 years
From
to do a sandwich.
more fees, correct?
Well, if Jeff locks in a price today with this buyer, his sale price in that whole situation is not going to be to the end. The difference, Jeff, I just thought of this. If you bought it sub 2 today, that you're paying 20% on that. If you push it out to a sandwich cash out, they're going to make out more because they're going to get paid 20% on the buyer's price. You're not even in that deal. But are you marking it up more than 20%? We got to weigh this out. I just thought of that.
Yeah, that's a good point. And I wonder what was the basis that they started with.
That's I mean, is that the
Yeah.
And I bet you all companies are different, so let's keep digging.
Okay.
This is with the whole group to know.
Yeah. There's a lot of these coming up now. I did some research on it, and a lot of these companies are forming now because there's so much equity out there.
Yep.
So they basically get a chunk at the beginning. There's no payments throughout the loan, but when you sell, they're going to take some percentage, around 20%.
It's a good racket. They got money to float it. Yep.
Yeah.
We got to think about that business.
I know.
All right. Different conversation.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, you guys, you got a little time, mate. Do you have other questions?
We got
those are
Yeah, there was one in Slack, Chris, the call that I put in to have critiqued. You said, let's talk about it on the call today.
Well, it's 14. If you guys don't have other questions, we could start it now, or I can do it on my own time. You guys tell me if you want to do a call critique or not. Not sure where to get started? Go to smartrealestatecoach.com/get going for free books, strategy calls, and a whole bunch more. We're going to help you get going the wicked smart way. We've been after this for over a decade doing exactly that.
I would like it.
I'm okay with it. I just have one quick comment. Maybe it can be like a minute or two, and then I'd be good.
Okay.
So I've got a ton of follow-ups. I kind of had pushed forward several of them, knowing I'd be getting back from camping, and I need to set up for Zach coming in next week.
Oh, yeah.
Just like a brief, hey, when I'm reaching out to folks in sort of any position, just wanted to like mention the script I'm going to say and see if you have any quick tweaks. So, hey, my senior partner's flying into town next Tuesday. He's here for 24 hours, and he'd love to come see your property to see if you're potentially going to be a purchase for us this summer. Yeah, are you available? Are you interested?
Okay, a couple little tweaks. Don't say you're interested, because that's like a definitive. They got to think and go yeah or no.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So they don't know what they're interested in yet. I love my partner's flying in Tuesday. He's here for just a short time, 24 hours. We're lining up our properties that we're going to want to complete the summer and into the fall with. And we want to come see you. Not to see anything, just we want to come see you. Can you make yourself available while he's here? A little more definitive. Like you're prioritizing them.
Perfect.
And yeah, load him up. Annette had a great visit. Just load him up.
Perfect. Thank you.
Actually, so far, Rob and Annette both had great visits with Zach. They were productive, right, guys?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, some of the people.